Hello friends, myself Akshay Kumar Mishra, an assistant professor in Yashwantrao Chauhan College of Engineering, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Today we are going to discuss how to solve linear simultaneous equation by using Gauss-Seidel method. For this, we consider the set of three equations and three unknowns. So, consider a1x1 plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1. Similarly, second equation and third one. Here we note that to use Gauss-Seidel method for such type of linear simultaneous equation, the given system is in diagonal form. Unless and until we cannot use Gauss-Seidel method. Now what is meant by diagonal dominating system? For this, consider this type of equation and its diagonal elements like a1, b2, c3. Now the diagonal dominating system means if we consider a1 is a diagonal element, then it is greater than equal to the sum of remaining two coefficients of variables in that equation. See here, mod a1 is greater than equal to mod b1 plus mod c1. Similarly, for equation number 2, here we consider the diagonal element is b2. So it must be greater than or equal to numerically a2 plus c2. Similarly, for third equation, if such condition satisfy, then we say that the given system of equation is in diagonal dominating form. After this, we write x from first equation and give the number 1, y from second equation and z from third equation and give simultaneous numbers 1, 2, 3, and we start initially approximation with x0, y0, z0 is equal to 0 respectively. After this, if we take y is equal to y0, z is equal to z0 at initial level, then we get x is equal to x1. Then this x1 is used as a x is equal to x1, z is equal to again z0, which has the value 0. In equation 2, we get y is equal to y1, and similarly we get z is equal to z1. After that, we get x1, x2, x1, y1, z1 in the first approximate to the solution of given system. For second, we use x1, x2, x1, y1 and z1 as the initial value to obtain this second iteration x2, y2, z2, and we consider this process continuously till the values of x, y and z are found to be desired degree of accuracy. That is, when the values for corresponding variables repeated, then we stop here and say that the given system has a solution. For this, consider an example. Consider the given system of equation 20x plus y minus 2z is equal to 70, 3x plus 20y minus z is equal to minus 18, 2x minus 3y plus 20z is equal to 25. The coefficient matrix is nothing but A is equal to coefficient of a variable, that is 21 minus 2, which is here 21 minus 2, 3, 20 minus 1, 2 minus 3, 20, which is written here. Now we first check whether this given system of equation is diagonal dominating or not. So we take diagonal element a1, that is mod 20, which is greater than equal to b1 plus c1, that is 1 minus 2, which give 1, mod of minus 2 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. So definitely 20 greater than equal to 3. So first condition satisfied. For second equation, 20 again greater than equal to 4, again satisfied. And similarly for third equation. Now we say that the given system of equation is diagonal dominating. Now we write x in terms of other two variables, similarly y and z. Now we start with initial guesses, that is x0, y0, z0 is equal to 0 respectively, and put these values and we get x1 is equal to 17 by 20, so we get 0.85. Then we use x1 in second equation and other is 0. then we get minus 1.0275, the value of y1. Similarly, we use this value and we get z1 is equal to 1.0109. After fourth iteration, we get x1, y1, z1. This is a first approximate value. Now we use this value as an initial and we get a second iteration by substituting these values in corresponding equation and name as replace 1 by 2. So we get x2 and the corresponding values is 1.0025. Then y2 we get minus 0.9998. Then z1 we get 0.9998. After second iteration we get second approximate value and again we repeat the process. So we get x1, then x2 and now x3, that is 0.99991, which is equivalent to 1. Then y3 minus 18 minus 3 plus 0.9998 upon 20, we get minus 1.0001, which is equivalent to minus 1, and z3 is equal to 1. So the solution is obtained. X is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1, z is equal to 1. So this is the required solution of the given simultaneous linear equation. I hope you clear the idea how to use Gauss-Seidel method to find out the solution of linear simultaneous equation. Thank you.